guys, this is Janice from Sassy Woman Tarot here to do Gemini's read. I just want to tell you I've already done your reading pretty much on all of it. I don't want to put it away and try again. I'm not going to do that. What I got for you, I'm just going to go through with the cards. Okay, my phone recording, it shut off and went into some ad that Google decided to prepare. So you were stabbed in the back. You walked away from that. Okay, had to do with the Knight of Wands. Okay. You got the Ace of Wands, that's a new beginning. Maybe due to the Knight of Pentacles is what we pulled on that. For clarification, I'm just going to go through this because I don't want to read a different thing. I just don't feel I'm supposed to. The Queen of Pentacles was your next card. And on top of that, we got the Six of Wands. Okay, and then we got the King of Pentacles. So that was pretty much a good union as far as that went. So I think you're in that union now, or you were in it. You have this Six of Swords. Okay, and on top of that, you had the Hangman. So you were suspended because of this situation. Feeling like you were left out in the cold. You got the Seven of Wands coming out of that. Your next card was the Eight of Wands, so you're moving away from that. Rapid communication, you're following your intuition was the card pulled on top of that. I hope this makes sense. The Eight of Cups was next, and on top of that, you got the Star, which makes you very hopeful in your future, and the strength. You're going to have strength to overcome all this. The next card was the Chariot. I feel you're moving. I feel your location is moving, Gemini. I feel you're definitely moving away from, not just away from the situation, but you're actually moving. Let me know in the comments if that's true. I pulled the Lover's card. Now that can be the choice between two things. It can also mean that you're meeting somebody. You have a Magician card, which I think you're going to create your happiness coming up. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is an awesome card to come out with. Let me just clarify that. I also pulled an Oracle card for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle, the Why card. So ask why in everything, okay? And on the Ten of Pentacles, I got the Moon. So that's hidden influences, as you can see by that card. Something's hidden regarding maybe that Ten of Pentacles outcome. And I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm not feeling very well. Please formulate a yes or no question in your mind for my Chinese sticks. I'll be pulling those at the end. That's too many. And I'm going to explain the why card a little bit further, but it's basically to question yourself as far as like why, you know, why am I doing this? Why am I not being able to make this decision? Is it because I can't face what I'm, you know, I can't face why or what or how or, you know, so just deeply ask the question why and about all things, job related, love related, you know, try to go deeper, basically. And this is the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So that's pretty good. And the Four of Wands. Let's see if we can persistence and keeping things going here. Let me see. Okay, so persistence as far as trying to get over that heartbreak, maybe. It could be even in reference to a job. A lot of people always say, oh, it's a relationship issue. But, you know, sometimes it's just not. Sometimes it's a loss. Could be numerous things you're having a hard time getting over. I come up with a Nine of Wands, so that's very positive. That's a very positive outcome. Okay, and the why of things, maybe you're having a hard time moving on because you just don't want to. You just don't want to. But you're moving. I think you're really moving, literally moving, and I think it's going to be really positive for you. So please let me know in the comments if you are moving, if you're planning on going somewhere, where you're listening from. I really would dig that. I really dig that kind of knowledge, okay? Let me just pull this so you know that what the reading meaning is. And that's card number 31. If you're born on the 31st, could have some reference, could be a four-path. All right. So the why, the essential message is motive, striving, intention, the power of knowing the why. Oracle, I'm just going to read a little bit now. There's great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention, and then will then be a magnet for miracles. Relationship message, it says we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you're being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues from the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this and why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself? Okay, and let me just pull there's a couple more. Prosperity message, I'm going to hold that up again. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative ventures is a ticket to your greatest success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? Protection messages, sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with the intention hidden from your true awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about you making yourself feel better because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time to do some real soul searching as to the why. Okay, so now you got that. And you have this here. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to pull an angel. I would just say, contemplation. It looks to me like you're moving. I really want to know, are you moving physically? That's what I want to know, because that's what I feel. I feel you're moving physically, and it's going to be so good for you. I just feel really positive about that for you, Gemini. So, really positive. I just feel like, man, this is the move of like a lifetime for you. This is going to be great. So, let me know what comes up. I have the Angel of Comfort. I allow myself to feel my feelings and express them through my physical and mental actions. Tears flow easily and I am releasing pent-up emotions. I am able to let go. I am comforted and I am at peace. I'll let that there so you can go ahead and video that or take a picture so you can refer to that. Hopefully the glare is not too bad. And the card that I pulled is the Apache Tears for your gemstone. Apache Tears. Are you grieving the loss of someone or something? Remember the cards. Feel the grief and allow yourself to cry. Release the toxins from your body, mind, and emotional being. Comfort and peace are close at hand. Focus your attention on your desired outcome. Bam! Everything ties in. Now you see what I'm saying? All right, so Apache Tears, that's the stone. I hope you can see that. If you need to take a picture of that, refer to that. And take it somewhere and get one, I would do that very much. That's definite. I really believe in stones and gemstones and crystals. I carry crystals in my bra. Those of you that know that, that have been watching me a long time, I have no problem doing that. And men can carry them in their sock and their shoe. A lot of people don't know that. Or they can carry them other places where they can conceal them. I like things close to my skin. I want to feel that crystal. I want it to feel me and get its benefit. Well, that's part of my life. So, all right, so let's go ahead and put this for Gemini. And this is for October 12th. Ooh, that one wants to definitely come out. October 12th, that is number 54. 54. Just pull that meaning. Yes or no question. I have neighbors and they're loud. I apologize. You can hear them cough through my walls and they're crazy. Oh, well, life goes on and you remain happy. All right, so here we go. 54. The answer is yes. Okay. And I'll just show you that. I don't know. Some people ask me to see these sticks. I'm not sure if they want to see the meanings that are written on there or the descriptive. They're very old. I've had them for probably 30 some years. Okay, so it says find a sense of inner balance. Don't let your random moods rule your life. Instead, focus on what's best day after day and fill your life with joy. Lost items turn up. And the answer is yes. Okay, so yes, find a sense of inner balance. Don't let your random moods rule your life. Instead, focus on what's best day after day and fill your life with joy. Lost items turn up. Now, I don't know if you people are, you don't have to be religious in order to say a prayer to St. Anthony, but I've always requested St. Anthony's help when I lose something. The prayer that you can say is, St. Anthony, please come around. I've lost my whatever it is, and it cannot be found. And you say this, and I'm telling you, my family has, my boys, I have boys, and my family has done this for years. They found phones that were completely lost in the snow, all kinds of things. St. Anthony will come to your aid. Archangels will come to your aid. You know, I'm not an over religious person. I'm very spiritual. So these are things that I've learned through my years, and I'm pretty up there. So just saying, if I can guide somebody else to find that, and that they did not know about that, I'm more than happy to. So let me know if you use the St. Anthony prayer, but it says, for you, lost items are going to turn up. So, all right, Gemini, and I will get that bonus reading out probably towards the end of the week a little bit. And thanks so much for being patient. I just have not been feeling well. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Please, again, let me know if you're moving your location. Thank you. See ya. It's Darius from Sassy Woman. Take care till next time.